Hey lovelies, it's Kristen here again with another video for you guys. This is going to be a tip if you're into witchcraft of any sort, really. So if you are starting a new spell, you want to make sure that you write everything down. So if you're experimenting and you're not doing a recipe that's in a book, but even if you do a recipe that's in a book, you could still write it down if you add things to the spell that aren't required in the spell itself. Okay, you can add those extra things down. But I'm talking about when you actually start from scratch with your own spell, okay? It's very important that you write it down, because if you don't and it works, you could easily forget it, right? So you want to make sure that you're always writing your spell down, your materials, what you did during the spell, and then you want to put a section at the bottom to say whether it was successful or not, okay? And that might take a few weeks or a few months to see the success of the spell, but at least you have that that line there that you can fill in later, right? You know, you can say whether it was successful, then that's a great thing. Then you can redo that spell again in the future if you have to, in order to get the same result or a different result, but you know that it worked, so it'll be able to be used again, okay? But then if you have the opposite and your spell wasn't successful, then you can avoid doing that spell again. You can learn from it. You can kind of figure out maybe what you did wrong and why it wasn't successful, okay? So you can write all those observations down. So yeah, make sure, very, 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 very important that you write all your spell work down. Okay, if you want to create your own book of shadows, you can do that as well. But at least have a notepad or a journal that you can write all your spells down, write your materials, write your prayers, whatever you did during that spell, and then have a result section at the very bottom of, was it successful or wasn't it? And then you can proceed from there and say, okay, well, maybe I need to do something different next time because it wasn't successful. Maybe this was why it wasn't successful, if you can come up with an idea of why. Or if it was successful, then you have that spell forever. And like, even if you don't do it for a year and you need to look back on it and do it again, it's there and you'll remember every single detail of it. So you'll be able to reproduce that spell again. So as usual, I hope this was helpful. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a good evening. Bye.